everyone, welcome to Heartworm. So we're stuck at the crossroads right now. I haven't moved an inch, just so I didn't want you guys to miss it. And there's another antiseptic. I doubt that we can stack these. We have to have a specific item. I'm not climbing through these weeds. Imagine all the ticks. Are there ticks here? No, they're not. There's no ticks here. This is in your mind. I'm just trying to find a safe house so I can save. Am I going around in circles? Probably. Oh, this is probably a circle. The thing is that the developer doesn't want to like give a... They don't want to give a freaking overhead view of the map. Which, Morden's Woods that way. Which, in my opinion, they should be giving because it's stupid not to do that. I mean, they did it with the other one. What's wrong with this... What's wrong with this sort of a environment to have an overview of the environment? But then you'll get lost or whatever. You won't get lost anymore. Being lost is annoying. It's not fun. And having like three cameras that angles that you cannot control just makes people upset. Like, this is making me upset. I'm not having fun right now. This game sucks right now because I'm trying to get out. There's only 3 ways to get out. I've been through all 3, I think. If I go this way, it's this. If I go the other way, it's this way. I'm trying to get back to where I was. I can't get back to where I was because of the fact is that the stupid camera doesn't freaking align with what I'm supposed to be doing. I basically have to cheat and go like this. The only problem is that she doesn't... I can't, See, like, how do we get these overhead views and then over there we can't do that? It's so freaking... It's just dumb. It challenges it basically tells the player that the developer thinks they're stupid, and that, you know, they can't figure out that. I mean, they can't like, there shouldn't be any consistency within the game world. Just I'm telling the game world what to do, so therefore it's gonna do it, and that's not how it should work. There should be some rule sets where it's like common sense that if you have a overhead view of an area, you should be able to keep that overhead view. There's nothing. I mean, if we're gonna do it that way, then might as well just do first person or over the shoulder, and not make the corn or the maze rise higher than the camera. That way, it feels like an actual maze, instead of trying to have this illusion that's easily broken because you have a high point on one side of with the camera at a high point, and then at the other end you can't even control it. It's like it's stuck close to the floor, so you can't really make your way around that easily. Survey the stars. Cassiopeia and Andromeda's mother, and the queen of Ethiopia, has a mysterious past. She is mostly known for her claims that she and her daughter Andromeda were far more beautiful than the nerds of the sea. Her hubris and vanity brought Poseidon to invoke the wrath of the sea monster Sadus on the kingdom of Ethiopia. Cassiopeia consulted a sage who foretold that the only way to subside Poseidon's wrath was to give her daughter as a sacrifice. Left without options as her kingdom and continued to be battered by the sea, she changed Andromeda to the rocks and offered it to Cetus. I mean, if I was her, I would have made Poseidon come close and then butchered his ass. But that's just me. I would not have sacrificed something for nothing just because the other guy's trying to be a belligerent. I can be belligerent. We can be belligerent back. You don't have to give up anything. Okay, this is where we've been. So I'm not interested in where we've been, I'm interested in where we haven't been. Because that's where we're gonna find, if there's a safe house here, that's where we're gonna find it. Also, she seems to know a lot about Greek mythology, even though it's not that important. I mean, it is important, but not that important in her situation. Sorry guys, just taking a drink of the coffee. Like, she's obsessed with death, but you think she'd be more. Okay, that's good. There's like a rope down there and stuff. You know, you'd think she'd be a little bit more. Because a lot of these like Greek stuff and the I forget what the heck it's called. If there was a boat here, I could use it to get around. Yeah, if there was a boat there, but there isn't. So why wish for what you don't have or you can't get close to? An old painting. Let's see if we can try this door. I hope it's a save room, but it's not gonna be. That gray door's. It is. So here it is. See, we were so close to it last time. Let's see what I can drop. I'll drop this guy. Watermill key. So we gotta go back. Let me read. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another entry here or something, or not. So I'm not sure what the cigarettes are for. It's like something special or something that we do, or. When I have an item and I don't know what it's for, I usually don't try to spend it and try it on everything, because except for the film, that was the only thing. But the film kind of begs for it to be used, because you go by an area and you're like, okay, so this is the beginning. This is where we were. We just circled back to the beginning. So the watermill key. Is this where we came from? Probably. I'm just gonna head back here and see if this is where we came from. If it is, then we know not to come back here anymore. Yeah, this is where we came from. I keep remembering there was a. See that thing over there? Those we probably need a boat, like she was saying. You can't get a good view from here. But there's a twinkling thing at the bottom of the map there, so. But that's the starting point. So we need to find the boat, and we need to find the boat, and we need to. I feel like there's more of those. I gotta go get to the mill, and then I gotta go find the boat. I'm hoping this is like a little shortcut. It's a shortcut to that house where the mill was, I guess, because there was not. I want to say it's a house, but it's not really a house. So the whole mill is the whole thing. You can't just pick and choose. Okay, this is the mill. This is the. Usually mills, they have a house next to them because nobody wants to be milling in the milling outdoors. They want to have an enclosed space so that way it protects whatever the heck they're grinding up in the mill. Unlocked it with the watermill key. I don't need. Yeah, discard it. I keep saving the keys, but I'll probably just keep it. I mean, so far there hasn't been that much stuff that we had to carry around. I mean, we've dumped keys. I have a bunch of keys, but just want to make sure. Yeah, this is pretty tame. a broken oil lantern and some canned food. I mean, you can still use the lantern, and the canned food should probably. And then there's a freaking lantern right there. You're not. I don't know. Priorities, guys. Priorities. Get some lighting. Reminds me of the little cabin my grandfather used for fishing trips. This is probably the cabin, but you're in denial. I can see the waterfall through the window. That's cool. Yeah, good for you. I can see it too. Another. You can't see which ones are what's which. You gotta like do the pattern thing. And let's see, 2. So this one is C right here. That one's C. That one's D. This one is D. This one is E. This one's F. F sharp, I think. So what about this? And this is B. This is the last one. So we gotta find the sheet music somewhere. Probably this here. Watermill poem. Curated memoir absolute. All those you love don't ever have a chance to read it. Eve, along with time, in the end we all become the tide. Give way to what will keep you fully youthful, undefeated. Don't ever let them make you say goodbye. Eve, along with time, in the end we all become the tide. Forget in a world without any reason or a rhyme. This thing's so emo. There's another one of these rats. Ratty. It's not really a rat, it's a freaking possum, but I mean, at this point, why am I doing that? I don't know. They're probably gonna be like, how many did you collect? That's how you're gonna unlock the. I hate music puzzles because they suck at music, I think. Let me see. I'm just checking the keys. I think you can't access any of the keys. So there's almost no point in having this kind of a. You could have just put the labels on the keys. But we do need some sheet music because there's no way to solve the. Like, I know you have to play a tune for the piano, but since there's no sheet music, you can't really figure it out. I can sit there the entire episode and just dig into the freaking piano, but it's not gonna be an interesting episode. So I'm gonna head back to the new spot where we came from. There must be something else that we're missing. I keep remembering this, like, because we pulled out all of these switches. I don't think we can make them go back. So we've pulled out all of the switches, and I feel like there was some sort of a. I think there was some sort of a. Some sort of a. I want to say some light bulb thing earlier on in the other episode, and that thing is probably on by now.
Of course it's off, leash dogs. Can't escape them, even here.
So they just wanted an excuse to like send dogs after me. Okay, that's good. I really like that. Run zigzag, guys. You can't run in a straight line. You gotta run zigzags. I'm gonna head back, or they probably have been despawned. I doubt that they're gonna keep them around. Oh, that sucked though, because I was having a good time until I got attacked with a random dog that took a hit. And they tell us to combine, you know, a bandage with antiseptic to make a medkit, but we don't have that. No, I'm not coming back here. Let me see. No, that's done. We've already. What I did want is to go inside it, but we can't. And I don't think I came this way. Sorry, guys. Bumped the mic. Was trying to get some coffee. I'm surprised that they didn't attack us at this point. I really like how like her whole. You're trying to get a first-person view of the situation, and her whole torso just blocks half the camera, half of the spot you're trying to look at, and she can't strafe with the camera at all either. Useless. This is what happens when you know, when you drowned in the ideals, the old ideals. Like, there's plenty of stuff that they did right, but there's a lot of stuff they did wrong in the old games. The inside of the basin is stained with dirty, deep red coat of something. Could it be blood? It's probably sap. It's not blood. It smells like terrible. Like what? I don't want to say it's blood, but it might be blood. You're like, that's what the game's hinting at. It's because, you know, blood is you get a smell of, it starts smelling like iron. Some sort of a. Oh heck yes! I'm gonna. No, not that. This. Combine with this. As soon as I start limping again, I'm gonna use that. Wonder if the wind knocked these trees down. They look healthy. I don't think the wind would have done anything, because this is in your mind. This is all in your mind. There's no such thing as a book, as a library that's sitting outside, just, you know, with trees in an abandoned place. The books would have already become very degraded with the water and stuff that's coming to. Then we have to pour something in here. This cannot be just something that we leave. It smells terrible, yeah. What are these? They're so gross. Okay. I'm kind of disappointed. Disappointed because there's nothing. So many books. The titles are illegible. Can't see what's going on. There's nothing here except for that red thing. Hi? No. Hi? No. Wait up, no, don't. Okay. Well, I give up. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone for now. I don't know. Please don't tell me this is the stupid cabin thing. This is where it came from, isn't it? Yeah, this is. Let's see if. Let's go this way. I have to find that. I wish we could skip these cutscenes because they're kind of getting a little bit old. We're trying to get to that thing underneath the waterfall, and I can't. I don't seem to know how to get there, and I don't want to trigger the dogs anymore. And then there's that thing that we switched all the switches around, so we flipped a lot of the switches. So I'm hoping that thing is lit up, and we can. I just don't remember the way. But we seem to have a map here. No, this yes. So switch marker, switch marker, switch marker. We're all good. Fork. So then what does that do though? What does that do for us? There seems to, yeah, there's the puzzle. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff to freaking do. I think it's the overlook. That's where we need to go. This whole area seems to like light up. I'm thinking that the library is what's responsible for the whole section lining up because of that thing that we found. And I think the electric poles is where we should be heading. What the heck are we? So we're gonna go back to the fork. I hope I'm going the right way. This is probably not the right way. Okay, we did go the right way. The dark heart of the wood, grotesque and petrified, lays hidden from the world, a shell of what's inside. But if nature's bounty lends its soul, and heaven's power makes it whole, those who search will no doubt see the present, past, and what will be. So there's a twinkly here. A gigantic heart wedged between the roots of the tree, like they grew together. It's not beating, and there are tendrils, veins maybe, sprouting out both sides deep into the forest. It seems to be connected to this mechanism, and something is stuck inside. So, but it doesn't seem like there's any way to operate it. So, we've been flipping switches. I want to get this thing that's like twinkling, but probably when it starts pumping blood, it's gonna dump it into the drain, and it's gonna we're gonna be able to. And she seems like she's gonna attack me. This is probably gonna end up. There's something seriously wrong with this image. Is this the heart keeping the tree alive, or the other way around? Is the heart keeping the tree alive, or the other way around? We gotta hit. There has to have been another switch that we missed. Yeah, I just pulled it. Can I like zoom out? This should be the last switch that we need to do. We probably have to go back to the where's the electric poles. We have to go to the electric poles. Here, let me trace my way back up. I'm just gonna head to the fork. That would be the best bet. So we get out of the area, we go straight, and we don't take we take the left. But they should have activated it. There has to be some break in the circuit, so we gotta go fix that, and then this should basically drain it all the way to where the library is, because that's the reason that bowl with the blood is there. But she could have just said it was
beauty, fed by decay. I can never look at it the same again.
She's just trying to find it, like, she's not happy with her life, so she's trying to find some sort of problem with it. Her life's too perfect. She wants some sort of an adventure, and she's not happy with how stuff is, which I find kind of dumb, because it's like a lot of people want to get into this part of life. A lot of people have a bunch of problems. They just want to get into a piece of their life or a part of their life where I'm gonna go to the right. Where there's like peace, there's no problems. But they're just chilling. They're not really doing anything or having to struggle to get by. But this person seems like they're a little bit spoiled because they're like, oh, I hate my life. My grandpa died, so I hate my life. Let's see. Let's look at this thing here. I can't do anything. I wonder if we have to like light up the ones that have these stars, like that guy right there, and then I know it's annoying, guys. I'm trying to get as fast. That or we have to. This irks me because I gotta like do. It's so close to the end of the freaking episode, but I have to do some. How heavy was the days of constellation Cassiopeia? Cassiopeia, Andromeda's mother, and the queen of Athenia's mysterious past. Sadis. So we have to do this one. I don't know if we've collected all the files yet. I think this puzzle can't be solved until we collect the files. Like it'll give you like a piece of the. Yeah, because it looks like Wait up. Overlook. Exploring. So this is the. No wait, no, I screwed up because I forgot that's where we came from, but and then the camera angles look weird. So let's try this again. Is that open or is it closed? I can't tell. An old rusty chain wrapped around the handle, still too strong to break with my bare hands. You can climb over it, maybe? There's definitely more to this than what I thought, because we still have to find a tool for her to open the gate, which I kind of find dumb. So we're mostly there, but we're missing a crucial piece, which is the way to open the door to activate the electrical switch or whatever we need to do. So I'm hoping that this here is where it's gonna be. Maybe in the oven, or maybe in this room here that we. Nothing of use here. See, this is the other thing that kills me. Like, why can't we just This poor doe. I remember finding her just like this in the woods one day. That's why I stopped coming here. There was a buck standing over her as if in mourning. I wonder what happened to him. No, don't do that. Don't put me back in the cutscene thing. Can I like get the? There's something wrong with that house. It keeps buzzing, but we can't do anything about it because we need to find. We need to find the. We need to find the. I need to go to, yeah, I need to go to that, so where it says, say next to the safe room, and then I need to go to that, through that door. Those two haven't been explored. Same thing with so yeah, where the heck am I? Up here. Going this way. Wait up. No, I'm inside the house. Just wanna go somewhere so I can know, so I know where to go next. But this is like, it's pain in the rear end. Okay, so yeah, I want to paint the ball. Okay, I'm gonna quickly try to run through the. I know I did a bad thing where. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? Here's the boat. All right, I got redeemed. Because I'm like, oh, I did a bad thing because I should be able to use it to get to the other side of the river. Then use it. What do you? I should be able to. It's a boat. Yes, we know we can cross water with the boat. Yes. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna save it and then we'll end it here. Or I won't save it, depending on... Is this the save room? I don't remember anymore. No, this is the place where we go and get lost with. So the safe room should be... Can we like get... So this is the map. This is the And these maps just suck. So where exactly am I here? That's what I want to know. Where exactly? I know I'm in the red room, but where exactly am I? We just came up from here. So this can't be it. Is it this way? Maybe this way. No, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is not gonna be it. Yeah, this is the beginning. This is not gonna be it. And I don't want to be back in combat again with the stupid dogs. I just want to save and then end the episode. The next time we pick this up, I'm gonna see if we can. I'm gonna see if we can. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. It'd be nice if they had like actual, they had actual directions for stuff, but they don't have anything. And it's probably going the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way to the right. Maybe that's... Okay, so we found something else. Man, this is like becoming one of those... Oh, okay, there's a hexagon-shaped hole. No other way to interact with it. So we need some sort of an object to jam in there. And I'm trying to find the safe house, and I keep just going deeper and deeper into this freaking place. Is this the second safe house? Or is it only, there's only one? Let's pick these up. Definitely not gonna ignore that. Journal entry part 3. If there was only doubt in my mind that this is not... Sorry. If there was any doubt in my mind that this is not the afterlife that has been laid to rest, it's useless to try to figure out what this place is, though. I have to use everything I have to... keep going. To just keep going. Whatever these monsters are, they're relentless, and that thing guarding the tome page almost took me out for good. If I know one thing for certain, it's that Mom isn't here. It doesn't matter anymore, though. I have to escape, but I'm not hopeful about my chances. This place isn't giving up either. So is this somebody else's? What the heck is... Oh, so what? Okay, that was weird, because you know I think that's where we came from, and then I thought that was gonna lead us back to the main world, but it didn't. So I definitely need to find that safe room. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it here, and then I'll go back to the safe room. We'll pick up where we left off next time. We got a lot of stuff to do, like figure out. We need some sort of a hexagon-shaped rod. We need a way to open up the... I'm pretty sure that thing's probably going to be connected to that gate, so we either you get something to break the gate open, or we connect those wires somehow, and then we make it so that when we put the rod in there, we twist it or something, that will unlock the gate. And then I think with all of the circuits, that was gonna light up the heart, make the heart work again, and that the thing that's stuck in the grate there where the blood's supposed to come out or whatever, that thing's gonna go down the drain and into the where the library is, and we're gonna have finished this section of the game. So we got a lot of stuff to do next episode, so stay tuned. And if you like the episode, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content on the channel, please consider subscribing, because it will really help grow the channel so I can focus on games like this and other stuff that I want to do in the future with the channel. Thank you for watching, and that's all for me for today. Thank you, and see you guys on the next one.